welcome to another video. In this one, I am going to be doing the best class setup for the VAPR-XKG assault rifle after Black Ops 4 update 1.13. So if you guys actually did not know, recently the VAPR assault rifle actually got a buff, so that's the time I want to go ahead and make a video on it. Now guys, of course, what I am going to be going over in this weapon guide is I am going to be talking a little bit about the VAPR assault rifle, then I am going to be doing the best class setup, and then of course finally I am going to be talking a little bit about the class setup and some things that you want to know before you go ahead and use it. So yeah guys, now that I got the intro out of the way, let's actually dive right into the video. Alright guys, so talking a little bit about the VAPR assault rifle, if you guys actually did not know, you unlock the VAPR assault rifle at level 37, so that means it's actually one of the final assault rifles that you unlock in the game. The VAPR is a low damage, high fire rate, as well as moderate recoil weapon in the game, and in some cases the VAPR assault rifle can actually act a little bit like a submachine gun, being that interestingly enough you can actually use it pretty effectively at close range. The VAPR is actually one of the only assault rifles in the game that actually has an operator mod, and the operator mod for the VAPR gives you a bayonet, which is really interesting in my opinion, and other than the Strife pistol, is the only weapon in the game that actually has a bayonet attachment. I mentioned this a little bit earlier in the video, and that is the VAPR assault rifle is actually very good at close range, and if there is an enemy at point blank range, you can actually take him out pretty effectively by hip firing. However, of course, the VAPR is an assault rifle, so that means you can also use this weapon extremely effectively at medium ranges. When it comes to longer ranges, if you tap fire the weapon and you can keep your recoil down, you can effectively take out enemies at longer ranges. However, if you are going to be using this weapon, try to stick to those close to medium range engagements. So yeah guys, now I am going to be moving over to the creator class portion of this video, and guys, as you can see, the creator class is going to be on your screen right now. So of course we are going to be using the VAPR assault rifle with that dark matter camo. Moving over to the optics, we are going to be using an elo sight, and that is just because I'm not a huge fan of the iron sights on this particular assault rifle. However, if you do like the iron sights on this weapon, feel free to go ahead and take off the elo sight, or if you want to use a red dot sight, feel free to go ahead and do so. Moving over to our second attachment, we are going to be using long barrel, and that is just because, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, this weapon isn't the best at longer ranges. However, if you put on long barrel, it's going to be a lot more deadly at medium to longer ranges. Moving over to the third attachment, we are going to be using fast mags, and that is just because you want to be able to reload as quickly as you possibly can when you are going to be using the VAPR assault rifle. Moving over to the final attachment, we are going to be using stock, and that's just because you want to be able to maneuver as well as sidestep a lot easier when you are going to be using this weapon. And then moving over to the gear, we are going to be using stim shot, and then of course for our perks we are going to be using scavenger, and that is just because you do not want to run out of ammunition. And then lightweight is just so that way you can be a little bit more mobile. And then finally we are going to be using ghost, just so that way you can stay off the mini map. So that's the thing guys, the VAPR assault rifle is a very consistent as well as a very good weapon in the game. Honestly, it's one of my favorite weapons in Black Ops 4, and if you haven't used it in a while, make sure you go ahead and do so. If you guys actually did not know, with update 1.13 the VAPR actually got a buff alongside the Rampart 17 assault rifle as well as the Auger DMR tactical rifle. So yeah guys, that's where I'm going to be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe with post notifications turned on, so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. We're closing in on 1.4 thousand subscribers on YouTube, so all subscriptions are very much appreciated. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.